You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome back to The Deep Dive. Today we're looking into, well, this really fascinating intersection of design, technology, and artificial intelligence, drawing from the sources you sent over.
Yeah, it's a rapidly changing landscape.
Absolutely. And our aim here is to, pull out the key insights, the practical stuff, to help understand how AI is genuinely reshaping things, our world, our work.
Right. Cut through the noise a bit.
Exactly. So let's start with this kind of AI paradox, this push and pull between efficiency and authenticity.
Okay.
Take Netflix. They're already using generative AI. I mean, actually using it in productions.
Like how?
Well, there was this Argentine show, El Eternauta. They had an AI generate a building collapse scene.
Wow.
And get this, it was apparently done 10 times faster.
And cheaper, too.
10 times. That's significant.
It is. And Netflix isn't stopping there. They're looking at expanding AI for personalization, search, even things like interactive ads. The efficiency gains are just, well, hard to ignore.
But then you have the flip side, right? Like Polaroid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Well, Polaroid launched this campaign for their new flip camera, and it was very deliberately anti-AI. They put up ads near places like Apple and Google offices.
Strategic.
Very. With slogans like, AI can't generate sand between your toes.
Yeah.
Really focusing on tangible, real-world stuff.
Get that feeling. Yeah.
And it barely got a lot of traction online.
Yeah.
It shows this real countercurrent, this desire for authenticity, pushing back against all the digital noise.
So you've got this clear tension. On one hand, the incredible efficiency AI offers.
Undeniable.
And on the other, this deep sort of human craving for what's real, what's tangible. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How do you, listening now, navigate that balance?
It's a big question for everyone, I think.
Okay, let's pivot slightly. There's a lot of anxiety out there, especially in creative fields, about AI taking jobs.
Oh, definitely. We hear that all the time.
But there's a really interesting counter story. Remember the McDonald's touchscreen kiosks?
Vaguely, yeah. There was worry about job losses, right?
Exactly. Huge fears. But what actually happened, they ended up hiring more people.
More? Wow.
Because the kiosks improved the customer experience, which led to higher sales, which meant they needed more staff in the kitchens and elsewhere. It wasn't about replacement, it was augmentation.
Right. That connects to the bigger picture. Technology itself isn't deterministic. It's how organizations choose to use it.
That's the key point.
Yeah. The design studios that are really succeeding with AI, they're not just using it to slash costs. They're using it to amplify what their human designers can do.
Amplify, not replace.
Precisely. And this brings us to the idea of the AI native designer. This isn't just someone who uses AI tools.
Okay, so what defines them?
Well, a few things. They master AI tools for speed, obviously.
Yeah.
But they also develop fluency in probabilistic systems, understanding that AI often gives likelihoods, not certainties.
Dealing with the maybe.
Exactly. And crucially, they lean into uniquely human strengths. Craft, creative direction, strategic thinking, storytelling, things AI struggles with.
So the designer becomes more of an orchestrator, setting the vision, the constraints, guiding the AI.
That's a great way to put it. Orchestrators, yeah. Making the high-level calls.
Interesting. And this evolution extends even further, right? Like designing for AI.
It does. That's a whole new frontier. As AI agents start handling more computing tasks for us, the software itself needs to be designed differently.
How so?
Think about web search APIs. They're built for humans. Give me the top 10 results. But an AI agent might benefit from, say, all the relevant results much more comprehensively.
Right, different needs.
Exactly. There are examples popping up like AgentDB, which uses things like UUIDs, unique identifiers, to let AIs create databases instantly and access data easily. It's agent-first thinking.
And that ties into wider shifts we're seeing in UX, user experience design, like traditional menus vanishing from interfaces.
We're moving away from telling the computer exactly what to do, step by step.
Towards more intuitive designs that kind of anticipate what you need, less instruction, more intuition.
Precisely. But even with all this fancy new tech,
the fundamentals still matter.
Absolutely. Foundational design principles are arguably more critical than ever. Things like clear semantics, using ARI attributes correctly for accessibility, making sure interactive elements clearly communicate their purpose, especially to assistive technologies. That doesn't go away.
Good point. Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway here?
I think it's that AI is without a doubt a massive force. It's changing industries.
Right.
But success isn't just about adopting the tech. It's about the integration. How do we blend AI's power with what makes us uniquely human? Our creativity, our empathy, our critical thinking.
That strategic blend.
Yeah, that's where the real magic, the real value is going to be.
So a final thought, perhaps, for everyone listening.
Maybe think about this. How can you become more AI native in whatever field you're in? It's more than just learning to use a new tool.
Right.
It's about really understanding how these systems think, their probabilistic nature, and then consciously leveraging your own human advantages, that intuition, that ability to connect, to craft a narrative, to create experiences that are truly memorable, truly meaningful, something AI on its own just can't quite generate.
A powerful challenge. Thanks for unpacking all that with us today.
My pleasure. Fascinating stuff.
Spoken Tech for your ears.